box draft incoming.
At least we got 23.
Yeah, maybe we'll get one or two more. I'd almost say let's start letting Miller come in.
No. It's too late in the season to have people fucking with them.
It just did not turn.
I haven't done more than 4 laps.
The setup gets real tight, so it's not like you have to practice a loose setup right now like we did the trucks.
Thanks, Robert. Sorry for the shove there.
Yeah,
no problem.
Really,
Thanks,
really hope my internet doesn't go.
Hey, I'm setting up for another pit party on the short shoot.
Yeah, the grip on this track is like crazy.
Should make things interesting, you know, next to this cloud cover.
Hopefully, keep it cleaner than the Wednesday League.
Nah, what we need is the PJ1.
Squabby.
Wow, Mike.
Robert, I'm gonna be pitting.
We need the PJ1.
PJ1.
That actually did do a lot. I like helped a lot. I don't know if you guys saw, but in the first segment, Larson was using it in turn 30.
Parts and everything.
Yeah, he made his way up there pretty quick.
Charles.
Yes, sir.
Is Job gonna come join us?
If he hops back from the other Discord.
Okay.
Who's hiding? Is that Eric?
While we wait for people to build up, I'm going to run to the restroom.
Okay. Oh, McFarland just died.
You going to lay in your bed?
No.
I wasn't talking to you.
Excuse me.
I lied. I'll be back in a minute.
Hurry up. Are you coming to join us? How about you, Rob?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Alright, that's one.
Where'd everybody go?
What do you mean, where'd everybody go?
Oh. People in front of me moved when I looked up. I was looking at my phone.
Anybody else coming to join?
Looks like Beatall might be the last one, unless he's running hot laps.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Let's roll.
Hang on, Cold went pee, so we gotta wait for his bitch ass to come back.
He didn't have a pee bottle?
He's not a real race car driver then.
His car's not here anymore. Let's go.
Yeah, what? Up there rolling.
At least I don't think it is.
Yeah, I got 2 popcorn containers up here in the man room.
Outside.
If I have to, I pee in
Go
one
out
of them.
there. Clear.
And no, I don't eat popcorn out of it.
Outside. Clear. High. Outside. Clear. Clear.
HG at 75.
Clear outside if you want it.
What is
Outside.
Dobbs doing?
Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside.
Nope.
Clear high. Outside. 2 outside.
Well, he certainly wasn't at 75.
Still there. Still there. 1 outside. 4 outside. Still there outside. In and out. No hole yet. 1 inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Stay high. Stay high. Stay at the bottom. Stay at the
That's my
bottom.
fault.
Still inside. Outside.
Alan, I thought you were going back up high, so I was
Still
going to
there.
shoot
Clear.
the F there.
Hey, this is just practice, right?
Check out my screen and look what he did, and then
Oh,
well, if you
God.
look at my screen,
I was so far up the 26 ass, and then he moved, and there was a 14 in front of me.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the smoke and just.
But we seriously need to get some laps in.
Come on, guys, let's find it out. Let's do another one. We gotta practice this shit.
my issue was
Stupidity?
no. Dobbs moved down, and then I was about there, and I had the car
What the fuck?
up against the wall, and then he came up. So then I went down low.
Oh my
When
God.
he turned,
He
What?
didn't. I just looked at it. It didn't look like he moved down, but didn't really come back up. When you made your move to go to the inside,
Rob, I was really hoping you were gonna get me, but you
you
missed.
weren't gonna make it. You got a car on the inside anyway.
I just saw everyone just
well,
barreling in there.
I wanted to bump him, and he went low, and then I.
It's a valiant effort.
I know, I just whipped on it.
What I do know is he won't be
Oh
up front.
Okay, that who the fuck? Hickenbottom?
You say that, but we also had someone else on Wednesday night not hit.
Oh yeah.
Who? Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. Who the hell is Hickenbottom? I don't recognize the name.
Oh my God, Brad.
What?
That's what happens when you miss 2 races.
I was here for the most part on Sunday until the race started.
Yeah, you didn't show up till late.
I was there at 5 o'clock, dickhead.
He didn't show up till late.
I just don't remember ever seeing that
Do you not remember the guy 2 weeks ago who got in at the last minute? Yeah, of course you don't.
We waiting on anybody else?
I drank a lot of whiskey on Friday. Of course I'm not gonna remember. Oh dear God.
Daniels, I guess. Simply it.
We're coming.
I'm kind of awkwardly in front. You guys can just... Never mind, I'm awkwardly behind. Hold up.
He was on the long pond stretch.
Not real good with the track geography.
Rob, are you coming to join us?
Let's do it.
Yeah, you can roll if you want. I should be able to get.
Alright, let's roll out. 75.
Inside. Inside's clear. Inside.
Fine, okay.
Clear.
I'm here.
Inside. All clear. Inside. Quarter. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Inside. You're clear. Inside. Still there. Clear him. Clear. Working the bottom inside. Still inside. Still on the inside. Clear him. Inside.
Also, the top was like down.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Clear low.
Oh, I'm trapped.
Door outside. Still outside. Still outside. Okay. What happened, Earl? Could you see? I'm trying to watch the replay.
That was on me, sorry.
Fuck! What? Something? Oh, goddamn.
Charles, I'm coming a little.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm not sure what the hell Mike was doing.
Who spun who there?
Okay, were we 3 wide there? Cause
I got spun
My-
for 24.
We were definitely 3 wide.
we were 3, but we had plenty of room. Just cut down.
Do it again.
See a recurring problem here.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, yeah, we were 3 wide,
the one that
and my
moved me
spotter
out
failed to let me know
Mike
that.
went on the apron and
Technically, we were.
didn't really slow down enough. So he hit.
Alright, gentlemen, we're lining up for it. Let's go ahead and knock out this pre-race meeting. For those of you who weren't a part of Wednesday's truck race, yeah, we really have got to work together as a league tonight, guys. It was a smaller field, well, small-ish field, I guess, for the truck race, and we still had a buttload of cautions. Every single caution was due to contact. We didn't have anybody lose it or anything like that. It was all due to contact, and guys just trying to play hero and not giving enough space. And we've seen it in pit parties tonight as well. Don't rely solely on spotters. Look at relatives. If you feel like you're in a bad spot, I mean, just lift out if you have to, kind of deal. If you feel like you're almost kind of right there but not really, back out of it. Don't dive in on somebody's corner panel. Watch how you block on the straightaways as well. You know, if we want it to be a good race like New Hampshire last week, we can make it that way. If we all try to be fucking heroes, it's going to be a shit show like Wednesday night. So, sorry for not sugarcoating this. All of us who were there for Wednesday are pretty annoyed with it. Again, 6 cautions. Every single caution was caused by contact, nobody spinning. And that's going to be the same tonight. As we've all felt after 2 laps, these things are going to get tight. When you're in a pack, they get super aerotight. If you're right on somebody's ass, be prepared to lift a little bit because they're going to lift a little bit. So we just got to work together. We can make this a great race, guys. This is a pretty racy package. It's going to be fun. We've just got to, especially on the restarts. Remember, no 3 wide before turn 1. Somebody just not getting the best of start is not an excuse to jump out. Like, the PRL rule is, like, they have got to completely F up and be off pace for us to force a 3 wide. So, if you want to give them a little nudge, or preferably just back off so we don't have crazy bump draft going into turn 1, that's what I would love to see. But, again, let's not force 3 or 4 wides. Let's not do the shit that the real guys like to do. Let's get it clean for the first lap or 2, and then the race will play out, and we're going to have some fun.
Charles,
Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns, any of that jazz before we get started?
Charles, is it before turn 1 or once we're out of the first
Yeah,
turn?
keep in mind, caution knocks out 5 minutes for caution, so do those when the race is over.
Yeah, so if this goes green, this race will be over in like 40 minutes. Normally we try to aim for 45. That's because 3 cautions is all it takes to hit the time limit. That's it. So that's all that we have in the bank.
Quick question, what about laying back on restarts?
Hell no.
Laying back as in...
As in no.
Some people lay back on the start and or restarts, a couple car lengths, 3 car lengths, and obviously you get a big run.
I'm back.
Still what your rule was on that.
I talked about it. You force a 3 wide going before turn 1 because you're trying to Kyle Busch a restart. That's on you. That's a penalty. No 3 wides. Like, somebody has to start in 4th gear and not realize it to be that slow to justify swinging it out 3 wide. If somebody is just blocked and they can't see the leader go, in time, then that's not being off pace. That's just not a great start. That's not justification to force 3 wide. And for anybody who has not run a race here, by the time the pace car goes off, it is a very short window before the green flag actually flies. So let's not be cute and try to just go right off the bat. Like, yes, the green is going to be quick, but don't use that as like to try to force these situations where we're going to have a clusterfuck in turn 1. That was another thing about Wednesday. We had 3 separate cautions happen back to back to back on restarts. We couldn't even get a lap in. That's what the kind of shit I want to avoid tonight, guys.
Yay, my internet.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about the laying back, because that causes accidents really, really quick.
Let's roll.
Let's do it.
Now, since my internet just went, hopefully it doesn't during the race again.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear up top. Outside.
Why are we going so fast?
Still out there. Still out there.
Go.
Still out there. Still outside. Clear, clear. Inside, you're clear. Outside.
Clear one.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear, clear.
Oh, there was so much chaos.
9.
Okay, go ahead.
Where'd that start?
McFarland. And then Basaw got tight. It kind of nudged me, and then I got tight on exit. McFarland blocked me in the orange.
That should help.
I'm sorry, Rob. Oh!
He just shouldn't have been.
Was a bit cut down time.
50.9.
My bad, Robert. I thought you rear-ended a bit there instead of just slide.
Hey, no problem, no problem. How the heck I saved it? Yeah, breaking point's gonna be a tad different or went off the gas point.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to preach, like, just be on the caution side, guys. Same thing too, if you find yourself in trouble on exit or whatnot, you know, give room yourself.
Yeah, if I see you guys coming from a second back, 2 minutes back, I'm gonna let you have it, wherever it is, whatever turn. I'm just here learning.
51.219.
I know it's a little bit early, but I'll go ahead and say it now as well before we get going. We are going to do the diagonal lineup on pit road for this race. There is no pit road speeding penalty, guys, so don't, just call out. Fine, you won't get black flags. Let's make sure everybody's in position for the start of the race. Also, too, you do not have to worry about the service roads or anything like that from pit road. Coming off turn 3, you can go down to pit road. If somebody's right on your tail, make sure you use this chat, communicate with them so you don't get ran over. On exit, we're not going to require you to take the apron all the way to the second straightaway. You can merge after you pass the blue cone. However, you have to hug that yellow line. That yellow line is your territory. If somebody's coming at you full speed, they've got to safely get around you. But you have to stay on the yellow line. Don't go...
Sounds like a good way to get wrecked.
Green flag. Hey man, listen, I got a couple good ones here.
That's Thomas, by the way?
It is. It's kind of.
Oh, 50.7, what? I guess they just cram it into turn 1? I don't know. That's probably what it was. I took it too easy for turn 1. Oh well.
Checker.
Nope. Wall on the second lap.
I'm not even bothering with the second lap. I just bailed on my first one when I touched a little apron and scuffed.
Hey, we have a viewer.
On what?
I don't know. Nick's watching somewhere.
Is this one broadcast?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, the only one left not being broadcasted is Glenn.
Next week.
That's probably okay. I mean, at least there wouldn't be cautions.
Yeah. I mean, the truck race wasn't too bad.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, but the Cup Sonoma was a shit show.
Yeah, true.
Good thing that wasn't broadcasted.
By the way, let me just apologize for that report that I sent in on Dominic for the truck race. I was salty.
Colton, Brennan, I'm starting right around you guys. We'll just, I'm going to be taking it. I don't want to cause damage.
Yeah, we can work together to go through or whatever. Or,
Works for
just...
me.
Just don't, let's not drive her too hard and catch a wall.
I named the replay file I sent in. Dominic has the downs. I was mad, dude.
Well, you got charged a caution for it, but you ain't getting your bonus point.
No, I didn't think I would. Like after I sent it, I was like, you know what? That was a little much.
Charles, did he talk about the gridding?
Yes,
I think
he
that's
did.
my first pole in PRL. I'll have to look back at maybe my second, but.
All right, wreck him on the first lap.
I heard Mike likes the pole. Dum, 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 dum. Remember, guys, there's no black flag for speeding on pit road. So once the pace car gets moving, let's make sure we're nice and bunched up. Nobody gets stranded behind.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
19, I'll do what I want.
And let the record show Mike did not deny he enjoys the pole.
I'm not a black flag.
Hey, Mike has virtual pride, from what I've heard.
Well, I hope he gives up some of that.
I just want to see into your eyes.
Is it me you're looking for?
We are so fucked with both of our pits being right next to each other. I'm not gonna know.
I could have gone without having that stuck in my head the whole damn race.
Yeah, Jobs, we really... Yeah, I should change one of our fucking pit boards. Just remember, you're the first one.
Hey, Brad, which side do I line up on?
I'm going to hit you, I swear to God.
Hey, Brad.
I have to protest.
Did you get my message? What lap we should pit?
I did. That's what you want to do.
Bro, there's a bunch of debris on the racetrack already. Be aware of that if you see something in the grill. Maybe smash it into a slip.
8 lap 18.
We line up on the outside.
And I'm thinking 20.
Closed. The road's closed. Line up behind
I say
the
we
same
split
car.
it for 20.
Yeah, do the 22.
If we go green, that, couple laps undercut is going to be it.
Oh, that's true.
I mean,
Boys better watch out, I'm going for my 6 top 37.
After about the 11 to 13 laps is 3 seconds.
Let's put it this way: I gained 6 seconds on Brad in 2 laps coming out of the pit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make you so hot, Brad.
If you're the first one,
you get 3 laps. Within 11 laps, it equals out.
exactly. But then they have to catch back up. And I don't think we're gonna have a long enough run to do that.
Remember, guys, second gear.
Yeah, be patient and careful. Get some laps in.
And not be like
I
Wednesday.
feel personally targeted.
Yeah, no caution, boys. Gotta beat the rain.
Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt. Double check your seatbelt. Good look at your steering
Gotta
wheel
be
there.
fog.
Everything's okay. You got the fun.
Always rains at Pocono.
Safety car's off. Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready. Green light. This road will be open. Inside. Still with you inside. Still inside, even up. Clear on the bottom.
Squeeze in up here and then straight after him.
Contacts, put him in 3.
Caution. What have you got? Pit road is closed.
We're gonna have to go all the way around, I think. Oh, maybe not.
No, it's right here.
Line up behind the pace car.
We gotta slow it down, let the pace car catch up.
Man, I had a run on that 13, Brendan. I was gonna shove you.
Now can we make it on field?
Line up behind the pace car.
One stop?
I would say.
Alright, buddy.
after about
Line up
14
behind
laps,
the
we can-
98.
Hey, if I cut your nose off, I'm sorry.
Here we
Oh,
go.
04, do I have damage on my left, on the right side?
look who
Wasn't he
it
the
was.
one saying that he was gonna let people go?
Y'all want to pit?
Not really.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
following everybody else.
I had a car working the bottom underneath of me, and dude stayed up in the linear, and I think we'd have been all right, but I think he did kind of come across me.
See if we can fake Richter at least. We got,
So we were
we
3
got
wide.
3 of us lined up. Hell,
Just don't hit that wall.
Sorry about that.
I don't think we were 3 wide, but if I had
Hey,
ducked
Rody,
down
you're
low,
okay.
I'd have cut the dude who was underneath me off, I think.
he did not care.
Nope. Yeah. I knew he already had his mind made up.
Closed.
A95, can you check if I have damage on my left side? Yeah, can someone check my right, please? I think we can have like maximum 2 more cautions, so if we want to get the full distance in. 16, do you think you can check my right hand side of my car for me, please? Pull up, let me see.
51 minutes, guys.
Yeah, it's in one piece. Looks like it's in
wheel
one piece.
spin
That's my
on
left.
restarts?
What?
Nah.
No wheel spin?
No.
Probably not with
Yeah, you-
laps.
Not this early.
Peter, I'm not exactly sure. Let me check real quick.
I would say maybe if we had 20 laps on them, there would be a possibility, but I wouldn't. I doubt it just because of how much the right front drags.
No, you're right. It's a little bit scraped up, but it's not too bad.
Charles, did you ever send McFarlane the message?
No, but he's getting one now. Like I said, I haven't been on my PC since fucking Thursday.
That's like what, 1 a race now?
Hey, pretty much.
I mean, I'm getting to
Thank
the
you,
point
man.
where
Appreciate it.
I like the guy, but he's asking questions and trying to get better, but I don't want to bench him for the rest of the season.
He's asking questions 40 minutes before a race.
Yeah, he was in there for a while.
Even
guys,
though
it may not be a bad idea if you get some of those blue
the
paper
fuel
towels, set them up on the wall.
gimmick changed a little bit with
Make
this
sure that you
caution. If
blast
God
your
forbid we go
sneakers
green
before
after
you
this,
jump off
we
the
still
wall. That
target
helps
lap
dry them
20
up
to
because
bid.
your feet are still going to be
Say
wet
we
back there behind
set
the
the
wall.
target 23.
2 minutes 0.846.
The only way we would make
But
it
we're
is
going to
if
be
we
starting
were
on the inside.
Thank you.
But I mean, if we get
thought you were already up there.
if we get 2 green flag laps,
Can I get a pace car check?
We pit no matter what. And when the fall off happens, as soon as we're done with full green flag laps.
Yes, sir. They're out of my. I looked at the replay. It looks like we just kind of came together and was pretty much holding straight. But anyway, I apologize.
We're both still alive, so that's something.
Yes, sir. This guy's coming through too.
Boss man, remember, 1 lap at a time, 1 car at a time. It turns down. Green flag. Outside, 1 minute 58.517. Still out there, man. Still outside. Still outside. Nice job, bud. Straight to 30. You get your shot at him. Still out there. Clear outside. Working the bottom inside. Still there. Nice clear. Outside. Still there, outside. You're clear.
Sorry, Chopes.
You're fine.
I just pushed. Pushed.
I try to give you as much room as I could, Brendan.
Nah, let's give it to you. The top side works there in the tunnel turn.
Temps real quick.
The next one, yeah, that's true.
Close.
Pace car,
Line up behind the 51.
pace car's gotta come get us,
Pace
so
car.
everybody slow down.
Man, Charlie, I made
Yeah,
some
my
good news
concept
to get
is
back to you.
as well.
Yeah, I was going to fourth around AJ. I
Still
just
cannot make it from here.
Lining up behind the pace car.
pushed.
I think I was back to 14th.
30? That's not right. No way there's only 30 minutes left.
It's 45.
Why the fuck am I
Pace
spending
cars in
like
too.
30 minutes?
Do you not remember what Nick told you last
That's so stupid.
on Wednesday? It goes by your when
Yeah,
your
that's right.
lap.
Average lap time.
Oh, hey Nick.
Hey. I'm actually spectating. So if you need damage callouts, whatever spotter stuff, let me know.
Charles, I'm
Cool.
gonna try to.
You behind?
I'm gonna try to do a little bit steep angle so you can see your pit box.
What's up?
No, it's all good. I know where it's at.
You
No
you were behind me
Road
on
open.
the starting grid, right?
If
Yeah.
Jobs was in front of me, then I would have issues.
You're like a spot or two ahead of me, I think.
Where'd you start?
Like 11th or so, maybe 12th.
I started 10th. You started 12th, so I got 2 spots.
Start with the previous 9. 5, 4,
Yeah, laying here in box
3,
12.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Mike fucked up.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did a little slide into mine.
Oh. I made a mistake.
That's my race.
Go, man, go.
I accidentally took 2 because I clicked that off just in case
Could
we
be
did it
lining up
last time.
behind the 60.
I'll make it work though.
Sorry, puppy.
What?
Charles got called out on broadcast.
I'm saving fuel. Turning off my car. Did somebody else stay out?
Treckman.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I bet he pits though.
Yeah, he's probably just landing a lap.
Mine was a mistake though. I was surprised when it said 8 seconds.
Yeah, they called out your pit stop too. They were wondering what the hell happened.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Their question
behind
here is, they're like, is it strategic or is it?
Oopsie daisy.
It's just a little mess up.
Go with it, Cole. It's planned all along, right?
David's staying
Treckman?
out.
Yeah, he's got to
I
stay
mean-
out to lead a lap.
If we keep on having cautions, it'll be a good move.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what
but staying out at this point, you will be the caution.
We're on one. One to go.
Well, you thought better of it.
58.968.
Did he pit?
Looks like we're going to be lining up
Yeah.
on the outside.
He also knew we were going to swallow him up because he's not fast.
I'm like champagne.
Well, that actually worked. Champagne actually worked out for me big time.
Same. We used him as a pick on the one fella.
Yep. Alright, Colt, let us know how the two tires feel after, 3 laps? Green flag?
I'll let you know.
It may not be that bad. It actually might loosen you up enough.
I mean, it said it has only 99 on my lefts, so
And we only had, what, 3 or 4 green flag laps?
3.
So
If that.
maybe.
Drakeman's best is about 1.2 slower.
That sounds about right.
Oh, that's right. No, he pulled in. Never mind. Stupid call.
You know what I just realized? North Star starting front row around this restart. All right.
Yeah, boy.
Calling out.
My teammate has orientation tomorrow.
Oh.
We only Caterino is between the first 7 of us. All 6 of us are up there.
Coming to the green.
Romeo 7, please. Thank you.
The boss man, pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag.
I didn't want to do a countdown so I could shift.
Go get him. 1 minute 57.863. You're doing a damn good job, my man.
Trucks, you really don't have time for a countdown.
You guys in the high line, you may not really get past Caterino or Amy.
I'm gonna let you squeeze in.
Thank you, sir.
Don't let your engine get you caught, right?
Spin.
Keep going.
Come on.
Okay, quickly tell me
Come
what
on,
you think you
guys.
had there.
We're not going to get the laps in.
Close.
Who wrecked?
That's the third time I've
Line up
seen somebody
behind,
just run
car.
over the guy in front. You guys got lips.
I'm
done.
Let me see if the replay says.
You know, no offense, guys. I don't say this shit for race to hear my own voice. So, you got
This is ridiculous.
to give and take, guys. That's all there is to it. It's a give and take.
Alright, guys.
So glad you guys worked hard in the back. Appreciate it.
Start saving fuel. Because as of right now, we could probably make it. Because,
If we pit, we definitely can.
yeah, I know. But
There's
see,
38.
We can't give up that track position.
No. We're the top 6 right now.
That was a big wreck, too.
How many take out?
Jobs, I didn't pinch you or anything, did I?
No.
Turn
I like
the
that
car off.
outside line at the beginning.
Oh, repeat offenders get suspended for next race? I didn't know that.
What?
Open.
One, two, three, four. 4 pulled in after that wreck.
I saw Eric disconnect.
Roberts.
Yeah.
Colin, are you saving fuel?
Yeah.
Gear are you in?
4th.
It sounds like you're in second.
I'm in 4th, though, I promise. Pretty much anytime we're under caution, I'm saving until the last minute just because it's just a habit.
I've been saving since we came off pit road, so. I'm going as far
Is it 2 to go right now or 1? We don't have the 2 to go yet. Okay, thank you.
Sure, I see he's going to commercial. Hopefully they remember to turn their mics back on.
Well, hopefully we can get our heads out of our asses and actually fucking race.
I'll hold your breath.
Not, but, you know, something about this track just brings out the idiots.
Hey,
That's just been this season, it feels like sometimes.
except for last week.
Yeah, I was the idiot last week, but then, you know.
Well, we go from, you know, having a great race finishing, y'all get the laps in, and then this race, we're 13 laps in, already have 3 cautions.
I just don't get it. There's so much room.
This showed that nobody did long runs, and it was anticipating it getting tight.
Pit road is closed.
You could hot lap what we've done so far.
We're going to restart behind the 60.
Rob Thomas has tons of damage.
Yeah, he said he was done.
He's back out on the track, but he's gonna run some laps.
David was in that wreck, so I expect to hear complaining from that. Sure, he's not happy.
Yeah, but he's not happy even when he's running, so there's not much of a difference there.
I guess he's staying in the pits getting repairs done, even though his back bumper is completely missing.
David?
Adam.
Hey, if he wants to run it out, he can run it out. I mean, I don't have any problems with it. That's what you do in racing.
Yep, that's what I would do.
Same here. Unless I have terminal damage, I'm going to go back out on track.
I think I had terminal damage on Wednesday.
Thomas is back in the pits.
Yeah, so I came out 26th and just kept running and finished 19th.
No, I mean like I was smoking. I couldn't.
Yeah, you would have had.
Get behind the 60.
Damage.
I was holding people up, but trying to catch the field, so I just towed.
Top 5 Whataback.
And then Jobs. So we
here.
got the top 6.
Jobs is affiliated with Whataback.
I'm an independent in these cars.
I took enough paint off of one of your cars last week. I'm honoring.
We're on 1 to go.
I think they were both dead code though.
0.687.
They were both dead code. That was
We
just
haven't
like
had many laps on these tires.
I was sick
They're
about
gonna
the
get
first
tight.
one. Second
Let's
one
not
was,
be
you
cute.
know, last
Let's
lap.
not force 3 wides. Let's get the laps in.
The first one was
we
definitely
can do
dead
this,
code.
guys.
Take a hit to that virtual pride, guys. Give some room.
At least we're making it 1 lap before yellow.
We didn't have any wrecks in turn 3 in the trucks, did we?
No, I think everything was turn 1.
And everything so far has been turn 3.
Which means a lot of people are entering way too early, pushing up.
Yep. And not even letting off either. Alright, everybody, make sure you go into second.
Was that cool? Good sign.
Man, I gotta.
That was me.
Call it, we can get the first 3 rows.
Alright, dude, get those belts tugged. Get that thing cleaned out real well. Couple holes in there. Go. Hey bud, jumping in the green. You ready? Green flag. Pit road is open. 1 minute 1:6:93. Side. Clear. Side. Still there. You're clear. Working the bottom. All clear.
You can fit up there, Charles. You can have it.
Go.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Who are we catching?
I think that's
take it low.
Outside.
I saw you coming down there to tunnel turn. I made sure I gave you
Good job closing out there.
51.949. Still there. Clear high.
I didn't want to hit you too hard.
You got some fucking Brian having to do that. Nothing yet.
Nice work. New leader.
Somebody's going.
Caution's out.
That's a bit.
You look at those temps real quick, bud.
Sorry, Judgment, I was trying to
Alright, buddy.
not
Line up
completely
behind
off.
07. Line up behind the same car.
Mike, are we 3 wide?
Well, it seems to have worked out. I was worried about it, honestly.
Who went around calling?
Yeah, we got rid of Sean Hill. I'm mistaken.
Ooh, that's a big oof calling someone a Sean Hill.
What?
Rob City.
Yeah, it was 3 wide, then the tunnel turn. Ridiculous, everybody bunching up.
Yeah, in the tunnel.
As far as one.
We were 3 wide because Dobbs.
Well, shit, we made it over at least.
Hey, let's get some tires.
Well, I took damage
Pop
because
off
of
the
it.
tanks to make sure we haven't just.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah, he was. He went high through the tunnel turn, which means he was on the outside.
Picking up on one
Out of the tunnel turn, which is where all the fast cars need.
I had to give Charles plenty of space there.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like netcode or whatever, but like entering the tunnel turn, like Rob's car did this weird shift on me, and
Dan.
that's why I
car-
fucked up that entrance.
Freeman's car did the same thing to me earlier.
Because it like juked, I'm like, fuck, what the hell is Dobbs doing? So that's why I kind of stayed in my line.
Rob, I'm right before yours.
Yeah, we just
so
caught
be careful.
Dobbs just at a bad spot.
Oh shit!
It's hard to hit the wall.
Yeah, that scared me when he did that. But I mean, it's my fault for not saying I
just
see.
space to see my pit.
Pit road is open.
22 minutes.
Colton.
Huh?
Colton and Rob, can you guys give me a little bit of space to see my pit?
You want, like, what do you need space? Tell me.
Go down.
Yeah.
Get in your pit box early, if you can.
I will.
More so Rob.
Yeah, I'm right behind.
Start looking for your sign.
Yeah.
I can see mine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My brake almost didn't work there.
Stop.
You
on the
guys
sign.
getting good?
Yeah, I thought I was behind Cole.
Joe, do you have any repairs?
Nope.
Nice.
Going hill, hard.
My pick through is awful.
Yeah, so is mine. I lost 3 spots. Or 2 spots. I may have gone.
I had a 14.2 second stop.
I'm gonna be saving as much as I can just for the sake of handling.
We're good.
Looks like you should be
With
lining up
less
behind
fuel,
the
it should be
29.
tight, and I want to try to save as much of that from happening as I can.
Gotcha.
Pace car in 2.
It's got a black flag. I don't know what for. If it was passing under yellow. Not sure.
I think we should be behind the
My take on that,
29.
Colton, is burn as much fuel off now as possible.
Now, the less fuel we have, the more tighter it gets.
Is that what it says underneath the flag?
That's pretty much why I always say it unless it's going to be recycled.
I didn't know about that.
You had so much shit going on in the background, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I mean, I was just trying to fix my repairs, and I didn't know if there was someone like passing. So weird.
Multiple left down.
Nick, can you check it out for us?
What you need?
Check your start finish.
I wasn't paying attention.
Rob Thomas, his black flag. Well, I got it.
On the bright side, at least we'll know next week's guaranteed green all the way.
There we go.
We only have 17 cars on the lead lap, and I'm sure some of them. What happened to Mike?
I think somebody said he hit the wall.
He's back in 16.
Is Colin done?
It's only a lap down.
He hit the inside pretty hard.
He's probably just going around now.
No teammates tonight. Anybody got a good estimate of fuel on one tank? How many laps?
Doesn't look like he's speeding the pits.
You should be good
It
from here,
was
my
for
man.
passing under yellow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, under green flag, you can make it about 29 to 30 laps.
We're not coming close to the lap number, so...
We can make 24. We could still make it right now, to be honest.
If we went green right now, we're going to waste another 2 minutes under caution this next lap. So
Yeah. It'll be close if we go green.
Let's just try to finish this out here from green, fellas.
You'd like that with all that fresh air up there, wouldn't you?
Yep. I mean, either we can stay green or we can keep wrecking, and I'll stay in the lead. I mean, but I don't want to do that. That's boring.
Exactly.
One
Mike,
to
you're
go.
all good there.
1 minute 59.5.
Thanks,
1,
guys.
2.
Past Daniels.
We're on the bottom.
Are we calling it again?
yeah. It's not a very good call out, but I'll tell you how I'm going to go. In fact, when I said go last time, I waited just like a half second before I smashed my throttle.
You're behind the 13.
What?
Whoever the 13 is just pulled out from pit lane.
Freeman.
He'll be way ahead of us.
Yeah, but dude, he's probably 5 seconds off the pace.
True.
Just hope we don't. Let's just hope we don't catch him going into tunnel turn.
Like we did with Dobbs.
Nah, he's long gone.
He won't take
Maybe
it-
in a few laps.
He's not going to get to the back of the field.
No, he won't get there, but he's gonna get to the tunnel turn when we take the green, probably.
No. He's just out passing. He's about to pass the start finish line. Now?
Hey, Colton, give a 1 go if you can.
Yeah.
Third gear, Colton, third gear.
I'm in third right now.
But nice deep breath here. You're ready to go.
One go.
Everybody come to the green. Ready. Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 57.739. Outside, outside. Still out there. Still there at your door. Oh yeah. Still out there.
That was close.
Still out there. Still out there.
Routing's up here now.
Still outside. Clear. Doing a great job, buddy. Just a little past halfway. Make sure you're getting something to drink. Inside. Inside. 53.387. Still there at door. Nice, man. Be real smooth. Put some feedback on the front straightaway when you can. Clear, clear.
So we might can make it if we go green.
I thought we were dive bomb. Dive bomb in that man. He wasn't even close to me. What do you mean?
Take me inside first.
Yeah, actually, I'm very fine, Robert.
Hanging in there.
Yeah, I'm at zero speed roll.
Just make sure routing doesn't win. Please. Watch going into one, I'll dive bomb.
Thanks.
Yep.
51.301.
Something crappy.
That was scary.
I'm gonna take a moment to come up here and get it.
.667.
Truck is going out with this.
Knows you're on the way. Outside. Still outside. 52.438. Still outside. Clear high.
Now that was tight.
Don't crashing.
Pause yourself. Yeah, did my radio sound bad out there? Pit road is closed. Line up behind.
God damn it.
Is that Jeffrey Ford that crashed?
Caterino for sure.
Got 15 minutes left.
That's pit right there.
Yeah, we're gonna have like 7 minutes.
Line up behind the pit car.
collected 09.
I'm not taking fuel.
Taking bottom.
You're not? It's gonna be tighter.
Fuck it, I'll take fuel. Why not?
It's not like it's gonna make your stop slower. You're not getting two full tanks.
How much? What?
14 minutes and 12 seconds.
We got about 14 minutes left.
Thanks.
If anyone's further back, keep an eye out and see what people do. Like, I know we're pretty much all clustered at the front.
Would no fuel give you better straight line?
It would, not that much.
You guys want to juke around and see if we'll stay out if we don't go down?
Why not? See what we can do.
Pit road is open.
I'm gonna give you room, Chatley again.
Nah, you're good. It's Rob that I gotta worry about.
Ah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the
Trying to
side.
give lots of room now.
I just went in crooked, so I'm good. Thanks.
Didn't give me much room to get by there. That was close.
Go back on, go back on.
Bonner never said any sort of waiver on the sound. Caught me completely off guard.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 13.
Cervantes stayed out. Who? Cervantes. Daniel Cervantes, 25.
He can always still pit.
I
I
stopped
don't lead
running.
laps, so I don't know.
Redemption for the last.
Hey, 25, are you gonna pit or are you gonna stay out?
Oh, Baldy 95.
Down, so it doesn't matter for him.
I'm up pit, but I'm gonna try and lead a lap first.
Can't hate
That's
him
cool.
for wanting
I'm just looking for a wave around.
Can't hate him for wanting to lead a lap.
No, but if he pits, he's not gonna.
If
I'm
we
sure, I
don't
think
got the two to
Dreckman
go,
led the
he
lap
can go
either.
around one more time and then pit.
Yeah.
Brad could back up. He's got a buffer, I think, to the
Yeah,
guy
Brad,
in the lead has.
if you tell him that you'll let him lead a lap, he might go in this
Well,
time.
even then, we're not going to get the two to go. We got lap down cars. So we're doing that extra pace lap.
Yeah, we should get two to go here, though.
No, we should get it next time.
Find out here in a second.
I wish this time.
11
It's
minutes.
this time.
You're going to be coming
Oh,
around
shit.
the 13.
Victor's pitting.
Pretty excited about Richter.
Well, he could still pit with one to green, though.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 0-4.
I'll be in the back all the same.
You're going to be coming around the 12.
Who has?
You're going to be coming around the 2.
Oh, these guys don't get wave rounds now.
Nope.
Awesome.
So Justin is a dive bomber.
Yes.
Turn 3 specifically.
Nope, turn 1 for me.
Really?
Oh, he went
Him
from
down, dude.
he went
won't
from
be able
about
to-
1 or 2 car lengths back to get me.
He
Yeah,
would have.
leans, he leans on the brakes really hard, rather.
Everybody, I gotta let everybody back.
He would have been out of the race had I not lifted to let him in down in turn 2.
Oh, when we caught Dobbs.
No, it's a little bit after that. He went on the outside of me and cut between me and another guy straight across my nose. I had to lift, or we were going to tag.
say he's using a lot of brake in 1 and 3.
I think if I remember correctly, he is very aggressive, so I'll deal with him.
Brad, I'll try to pass it because I'm going to be coming in this time by. So stay
Let's try
back
to make
little
this
bit,
a
so you don't
Whataback
get a black
top
flag.
3 here. Get all the interviews.
Before I got you.
Rest in pepperonis 25.
Right.
We're gonna be green next time. 1 to go. 1 minute 58.41. Alright, so it looks like you're gonna be on the inside, I think.
I'm going to hang back from the face guard to give us so I can actually give a countdown.
Nice.
Not risk getting black flag like I did on Wednesday.
Hey Rob, are you down on power?
He's not talking to me, so I see him around.
Oh, sorry. 1 car. Negative, full power. 10-4.
I don't understand how I got a black flag on that one.
And you can call me Robert, thank you.
What about Bob?
Negative.
Dang.
Here, I'll shoot you, Kelly. Yeah, remember I do work for the post office, so I know all of your addresses.
Line up behind the same car.
Oh, I'm a little far back.
Get that pickup filled up. You're ready to rock and roll here, man. Okay, starts off. You ready? Green flag, green flag. 2 meter. 1 minute 58.94 outside.
And it wasn't
Still
pedal
out
pushing.
there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. In and out. 1 inside.
Come on.
Still there. Outside. In and out, no hole.
Dang.
Still there.
I'm back. Nah, I can't back out.
1 outside. Clear. In and out.
I don't know if that was my bad, Fred.
Guys, just quickly, just remember, nice and smooth, taking fluid, stay by those
Good
hands,
catch,
we're
Brad.
gonna keep
That was nice.
closed right now.
Oh, I think I came down a little bit.
Go on me.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I did come down a bit.
Get behind the 59.
This race is over.
Dang.
Is this for real, or are people just not trying?
Jesus Christ.
I have a hypothesis on the wreck, so I gotta go back and check the replay. But I think I know what's happening.
Are you still rolling, Hoot?
Are penalties going to be handed out for this race, or do you have to file a protest for penalties from now on?
Always had to file a protest.
No, that's not true.
The cautions have been under review, so I can see who our troublemakers are. We have not, up until recently, it's been spread out across like 13, 14 different drivers who have caused cautions.
Yeah, you got pretty...
Pre-race, I mentioned guys backing the fuck off so we wouldn't have contact, and this is what's happening every single time, guys. We're trying to be fucking heroes. We are wasting over $40 a race to get it broadcasted with this kind of shit. I don't know what else to say.
Give me the pep talk, coach.
We had 6 weeks of pet talk. Now you guys are getting
The road is
fucking
open.
Who's the admin?
Yeah, I never thought I would do a
agree,
protest, but this,
Nick,
Yes.
can you review that one for us? Tell me if I should have backed out.
10 laps to go this time by.
I didn't back out there because I didn't want to let him get away.
Got a lap car coming.
That was just a bad situation for all of us.
Well, I created it, so.
Well, any one of us could have done something different. Like, I was hoping you would come up on that straightaway and I would have just pushed you, but I think, I don't know if that would have worked or not. Yeah, I tried to call it. I even blipped out of the throttle, but I think I had just so much of a run where you got loose.
I think I did a pretty good job keeping it on the low lane.
You're gonna be lining up behind the two?
No, that was just me and Brad being close there.
I don't know, Brad. You didn't really have any room if you were to back down.
Yeah, that's how I felt, because, you know, I had guys, I had every angle fucking blocked.
Yeah, you have Rob on your ass, so even if you were to check up, that would have hiccuped him.
And I could have been maybe a little bit higher. I hadn't run the high line.
A little bit, yeah.
Nick, could I have done anything different?
The fact is of the matter, guys, we went in 4 fucking wide up until the end. Like, it is what it is.
Coming out.
I know it's crunch time, but it was everything I just preached against.
Yep.
Charlie, I don't think so. Even if Brad were to dive bomb on top of you, he probably would have just clipped your nose a little bit, but...
So I hugged that yellow line as best I could.
Yeah, you did. That's what I was saying, like...
Even coming out of that corner I was on it, I lifted pretty good out of there.
See, if I'd known we were 3 wide, I didn't even know that. I knew Brad was to my inside. I just didn't know Chatley was to me.
Close.
I think that's why I came down like I did there a little bit into that, like, on that seam, because I thought Brad was going to be on the yellow.
Is there going to be a check?
No. I didn't even realize I was that low in turn 1. I didn't feel the car change degrees, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I must have been right there, just at the crease. Like, Rowden was trying to force me down, so I forced him back up.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm pretty sure I scared the shit out of him.
Yeah, you just barely clipped the apron, Brad.
Yeah, enough to upset you.
At least I didn't spin in front of everybody. That would have been fucking horrible.
With everybody, like, you and Coleman and Rob had all, like, the entire track, the track blocked when I went low.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't hit you in the rear end, bro. That would have been disastrous. Cost me, I don't know, 1 position. Got Chatley up to 2nd.
Yes, it did.
And we would have been fine if, you know, we weren't 3 wide going into 2.
Well, that just shows that even some of the best racecraft people can't take it 3 wide in the tunnel turn.
You'll be on 1 to go.
We're going green.
Make sure you get yourself something to drink.
Same situation we did.
2
I get a white flag.
0.971.
There is no
All right, so it looks like you're going to be on the inside, I think.
Yeah, 1 to green, 2 to go.
Man, I couldn't say that either.
Brad, your front right fender is a little dented in, but that's the only damage I see.
Yeah, I see it. It's still going to affect me.
Rob, I want you on my bumper on this restart.
Sure hope he's not up for blocking. I'm not
Oh,
listening.
if I get the run that I get, I should be good shape on the
If I
outside.
can,
Yeah.
if I can, I'm gonna mess with them and look inside going in opposite.
Tatley, you can probably pinch him down if you get a good run off of one, because he won't be able to come up.
Oh, that's what I'm hoping.
Nice.
Stay side by side with them.
I believe.
On new tires, you can do it. I don't know about old ones.
He blinked out
Yeah,
on
he
my
did.
screen?
Yep, he's blinking.
Yeah, he has an issue under caution, I think.
He's blinked 36 times so far.
We're going green this time. Remember they fan out down there. Protect the bottom. White flag this time. Face starts off. You ready? Green flag. Outside. 1 minute 57.804. Still outside. Still there at your door. Can't tell yet.
I got loose there.
Alright, man. We got an opportunity here. Let's take advantage of it now. Still outside.
Lifting here up.
Clear high, clear high. Outside. Clear outside.
Yeah. Got that too much.
Charlie, oh no. Oh.
That was funny.
I'll get my bonus point now.
Well, y'all crossed the line.
Yeah, I gotta go
Doesn't
back.
matter, everybody has to cross the line first.
That, yeah, it had to be that code with the way that your car went up in the air.
I apologize, man.
That's right.
We had that race and it fell apart all at the
Oh
end.
no, it wasn't that good.
No, like you just like jumped straight up.
Doesn't show it on my replay. It's jumping up though.
That first repeat winner.
Yeah.
Still got second though, right, Brent?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Man.
Fellas, we're coming in top side of the garage here by Goodyear.
I didn't realize that was the last lap on the radio.
We were only 3 wide going into that corner.
What lap was it?
We should have made it. 34.
Oh, you know what I did, Brendan?
What's up?
You lifted after crossing the start finish line, and I didn't.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought there was another lap. I was going to tuck in behind you. I think Brad should.
Yeah, I saw Reg.
Well, let's go to the white and then it went
If I miss out on a position, we should have had that.
That's what I was trying to call out, but by the time I had tried to say it, I I glitched timelining, but it's all good.
Nah, your rate was so high. I just didn't feel comfortable with it.
Hey Rob, we gotta go do our interview.
Out of all the people to get wrecked by, I won't be mad about us wrecking because that was just a mistake.